Good morning, everyone. So I often get questions on calorie requirements, and losing weight is obviously very common questions that I get asked. So I thought today I'm going to do a real quick video. I'm going to try my best to make it as quick as I can and simple as I can. So I suppose they say that a skill of a teacher is to be able to keep things simple and understandable to everyone. So here goes. I'm going to test myself. So the first thing we need to understand is that you need energy to survive and to live. And when you're living, you're burning energy. Okay, so having a look at what sources of how does the energy come in and how do we burn it. Okay, first of all, we need to understand that we need calories or energy for our basic bodily functions, our organs. That's what we could call our base metabolic rate, BMR. Okay, now we also burn calories when we eat. We need to eat to get calories, but just the simple act of eating them, we actually burn calories as well. So we could say that's the thermic effect of food, TEF. Now, we also have your exercise. When you're exercise or working out, or your activity, your daily activity, you burn calories. Now, when we burn calories, the more we exercise, the more calories we burn. Okay, so we can say that this is our thermic effect of activity, TEA. Now, depending on what type of activity, what type of job you have, there will be more calories burned. Now, all of those three together equal your TDEE, your total daily energy expenditure. You with me? So we're going to need energy. We're going to burn calories for just our functions, just for being alive. Okay, sleeping, doesn't matter what you do, you need energy in for your bodily organs to work. You're also going to, when the act of eating, you're also going to burn calories. Okay, when you exercise and move around, you have a physical job, all of these things are going to burn energy. When we bring them all together, this is how much energy your body burns a day. Okay, your total daily energy expenditure. So it's very easy to work out. You can just go online and find a TDEE calculator, or your coach will be able to work it out for you. This will give us the required amount of calories you need to maintain your current weight. Okay, so your weight maintenance calorie requirements. Okay, now it's simple. If you eat less than this, you'll be in a calorie deficit and you should drop weight. If you want to gain weight and bulk up, you go in a calorie surplus. Eat more than this and you will gain weight. Now, it's worth noting that there was a study called the Matador study, and they looked at people that were in long-term, using long-term calorie deficits, and people that were eating their calorie maintenance, then dropping down and eating in calorie deficit they used a 2-week period, but it actually can be done many different ways. And then they went back up. They ate 30% less of their calories in the 2 weeks, and then went back to weight maintenance. And actually, over long term, they burned more fat and they had more long-lasting effects. This can be seen with people that eat in their calorie deficit, eat too little for long term. What happens is their metabolism slows down. Basically, the body just gets used to burning that amount of energy, or getting that amount of energy in, and they're functioning from it. So what happens is they struggle to lose more weight, and there's different schools of thought on this, but what happens is you see this particularly with people yo-yo dieting. They go from one phase to the next, and then they have a real restricted diet, and then they binge back on eating more, and then and they're just messing up their body. So this is worth noting. Now, often people say, okay, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to burn calories by doing like really, really hard exercise. Now, it's worth noting that the body has 3 major energy systems, and they use different things for fuels. Okay, so we have the anaerobic system. Okay, we have the ATP-CP, or the anaerobic lactic system. Okay, most importantly today we're going to discuss the aerobic system. Okay, so your aerobic system is things like even weightlifting, easy jogs. You're not doing, you're not going really crazy. Your pulse isn't really high. Your aerobic system, more long term. Now, this system heavily uses carbohydrates, fats, amino acids for energy. So when we want to burn fats as a source of fuel, our aerobic system does this most efficiently. So, recap. Our body is going to burn fuel just from simply doing nothing, just from being alive. Okay, we're going to burn fuel for eating. We're going to burn fuel with our activities during the day. All of those are going to give us how many calories to maintain our weight. We eat less, we're going to lose weight. We eat more, we're going to gain weight. But we must be careful. Continuous eating way too little over long term can stop you losing weight, because your body just gets used to eating too low calorie. And remember, this is not good for health as well, because your body needs energy in for the organs to function. Our body burns fuel through our different energy systems when we're exercising. One of the most effective ways to burn fat is through an aerobic system. Now, the next question I get asked often is, Mark, if I do loads and loads of sit-ups, will I burn stomach fat? Remember, understanding the energy system, your body needs energy to function and uses energy to work out. We can't tell it where we're going to burn the fat. When you do using your aerobic system, whether it be a jog or something, doesn't mean you're just going to burn fat from your legs. Your body will take from the fat stores that is most easily accessible to begin with, and that is different for everyone. That's why some people, when they exercise, will start to lose fat from the face first, and everyone has the sticking area. Okay, I can tone the muscles, and make it really strong and shaped underneath, but the fat covering it needs to be burned, and we cannot just tell the body where to burn it. It will burn it from wherever it wants to first. Okay, and this is a common mistake that people make, is that they think if they do a certain type of exercise that they're going to just burn the fat in that area. That is not possible. Okay, so guys, I hope that really simplifies things and gives you a base understanding of your calories and how you burn those calories. Have a great day.